Hey! If you're anxious about jumping into Savage raiding, or you think you're too new, too old, or too busy for it, I want to talk you through my own experience. I've been raiding in MMOs for a long time, but in Final Fantasy XIV specifically, I only started raiding in Dawntrail. And by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to ease into Savage, how to find or build the right group, and how to handle it when things didn't go perfectly. If you appreciate this type of content, gently tap that like button. Let's get into it. So let's start with the hardest part, and honestly the part nobody really prepares you for: finding a group. When I got into Dawntrail, I couldn't find an existing static that felt right for me, so I ended up creating my own. And I want to be honest with you, that was hard. It wasn't hard because people weren't out there. There are tons of players looking for a group. The hard part was finding players who were actually on the same page as me. Same goals, same pace, same sense of humor, same idea of what a good raid night even looks like. You can have 8 great players individually, and if the vibe doesn't match, it just doesn't work. So if you're thinking about starting your own static instead of joining one, know that going in. Screen people a little. Talk to them before you commit to raiding together for months. Ask what they want out of it. Are they here to clear fast, or are they here to have a relaxed weekly hangout that happens to involve Savage? Neither answer is wrong, but you want everyone answering the same way. Once you find that group, whether you build it yourself or you join an existing one, that's when raiding actually starts to feel amazing. Now, here's the second thing I want you to hear, loud and clearly. You do not need to rush. You do not need to play optimally to clear Savage. Even if your group is just average, it does not matter. You're not in a world-first race, and nobody is grading you on your pars the day after launch. I raided 3 to 4 times a week, usually between 2 and 3 hours a session, and it was just a wonderful time with good people. No pressure, no rush, just steady progress, week after week. Some nights we made huge progress, some nights we barely moved forward. Both of those are a normal part of raiding, and neither one means you're doing something wrong. If you're still nervous about jumping straight into Savage, here's my honest advice. Start with extremes. If you're already doing trials and enjoying the extreme versions of the current tier, that's your sign you're ready to take it to the next step. But quick break. If this video helps you out, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely helps me keep making videos like this. Alright, back to it. Go back to the earlier extremes from the current expansions. The ones people are still farming for weapons or mounts, and just try them. A lot of that content becomes noticeably easier because your gear's naturally better by the time you get into it. Once you get a feel for extremes and you're enjoying the mechanics, take the same confidence into the lightweight Savage tier. Find a group and just try the fights. You will already have an advantage from echo and better gear compared to when the tier was new, so don't stress about being behind. Here's something I genuinely believe in, and it's a big reason I keep raiding. Getting good at Savage makes you better at the entire game, and honestly, it makes you better at your specific job in a way nothing else really does. I mostly played tank and healer, went warrior through lightweight and cruiserweight tiers, and then switched to dark knight for the heavyweight tier, just to challenge myself. That switch alone taught me how much more other jobs actually have to manage compared to what I was used to, and it made me appreciate other players so much more. I genuinely thought I was decent going into Savage the first time, and it turned out I barely understood my own job. Surviving dungeons and extremes does not mean you actually know your rotation or your kit in depth. Savage forces you to actually learn it, cooldown by cooldown, and once you do, everything else in the game gets easier. Old content, old jobs, even just playing casually, it all feels different once Savage has sharpened your fundamentals. Now, let's talk about something people rarely bring up, and that's how to handle it when a raid night just isn't going well. It happens. You'll have nights where you're stuck on the same mechanic for hours and nobody can figure out what's going on. If you're feeling mentally or physically drained, say something to your group. That's not you being weak, that's you being a good teammate. Sometimes the best move isn't even to fully stop, it's just to take a longer break in the middle of the session. Step away, get a drink, come back with a clear head, and honestly, don't shy away from being the one to say it out loud. If the session clearly isn't working, tell the group you think you should just call it early. That one sentence can take a ton of pressure off everyone else who was thinking the exact same thing, but didn't want to be the one to say it. Ending a rough night early on good terms keep people from getting frustrated with each other. And it means everyone comes back next time actually wanting to raid instead of dreading it. Right now, I'm actually progging Kafka, the current ultimate, and I want to be real with you about how that's actually gone so far. When we started progging on release, it was absolute chaos. There were a dozen of different strats floating around for the same mechanic, and half of the time we've learned one way to solve something on one session, only to scrap it and relearn a completely different way the next. It was draining. Not just physically, but mentally too. There were nights where none of us felt like we were making progress at all. But we stuck with it. We communicated, we picked one strat and committed to it instead of second guessing ourselves every pull, and slowly things started clicking. And that's how we got to phase 3. We're actually on a break from progging right now, but when we pick it back up, we're going to keep going at our own pace, no restrictions, no forcing it. If you want to actually watch that progress happen in real time, the good, the bad and the chaotic strat debates, I stream it on YouTube and Twitch. Come hang out, see how a real static handles a rough pull and ask questions while it's happening. Links are in the description. And that really is the whole point of this video. If I can raid, you can too. So, let's wrap this up quickly. Finding or building the right group matters more than anything else. There's no need to rush. Savage is not a race. Ease in through extremes if you're nervous. Getting good at your job pays off everywhere else in the game. And when a raid night goes bad, talk about it instead of pushing through in silence. That's really it. Savage looks intimidating from the outside, but it's one of the most rewarding things you can do in the game. And there's a group out there, or a group you can build, that's a perfect fit for you. So go find it, and this could be you. Okay, give it everything you have. Shields, mids, everything.
Fucking kill!
Let's go!
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Fucking yes!
Finally, it's over!
Oh my god, yes!
Come on, pull, everything.
We have it.
Let's go!
Yes! Let's fucking go! Nice.
First done!
Good job.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, red up.
Both done, you did it!
Nice! Looking good. Come on.
Let's go!
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! Oh man, that was...
It was never so easy.
Nice! Oh, so much pain and suffering in the last week.
Deserved both.
Get that.
What the fuck?
Fucking nuke it, boys.
Come on. Yes, come on, please! Let's fucking go!
Last one of the day, like always!
Last fucking pool again!
One good pull.
Yes!
Fucking go.
You
Yes.
beautiful bastards! Oh!
Oh my god, I love
I
all of
was
you.
holding my breath the entire fucking time!
Oh my god.
I knew when we get to Fun Roulette that we could.
Yes! Let's fucking go!
I was fucking sweating bullets. Oh my
Shane
god.
Buckets!
Jesus.
Oh my god. Yes!
Nice.
That's fucking
Fucking
ultimate.
go.
Picture, we gotta take a picture, gotta take
Yeah.
a
Picture.
Oh my god, first ultimate for like 6 of us or something.
Oh, my
Yeah.
hands have gone
The next
numb.
one's 6 of us.
Holy.